Concordia Parish borders the Mississippi River in eastern Louisiana. As of the 2010 census, the population was 20,822. The parish seat is Vidalia. The parish was formed in 1807. Concordia Parish is part of the Natchez, MSLA Micropolitan Statistical Area. History. Prehistory. Concordia Parish was the home to many succeeding Native American groups in the thousands of years before European settlements began. Peoples of the Marksville culture, Troyville culture, Coles Creek culture and Plaquemine culture built villages and mound sites throughout the area. Notable examples include Cypress Grove Mound, DePrato Mounds, Frogmore Mound Site, and Lamarck Landing Mound. Historic era. Concordia was named for a Latin word meaning harmony. During the American Civil War, Concordia Parish was staunchly Confederate. According to the historian John D. Winters in his The Civil War in Louisiana, Concordia, a planter-dominated parish, displayed unusual Confederate patriotism in early March. A handsome bounty of $100 was offered to any man who joined one of 3 designated companies forming for the duration of the war. A bounty of $50 would be paid to those joining either of 2 companies being raised in the neighboring parish of Catahoula. A $50,000 bond issue was voted to finance the bounty program. $40,000 was appropriated for the relief of needy families of volunteers in the parish. Law and government. The current sheriff is Kenneth Hedrick, who won the office after former Sheriff Randy Maxwell announced his retirement. Although the parish trends Democratic, in the 2008 presidential election, the Democrat Barack Obama of Illinois received 3,766 votes in Concordia Parish to 5,668 for the Republican nominee, John S. McCain of Arizona. In 2004, Concordia Parish cast 5,427 votes for President George W. Bush and 3,446 ballots for his Democratic rival, Senator John F. Kerry of Massachusetts. Local officials are almost entirely Democratic in affiliation, and Republicans rarely contest such elections. Geography. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, the parish has a total area of 747 square miles, of which 697 square miles is land and 50 square miles is water. The parish is completely agricultural bottomlands. The Washita River runs along the west boundary, the Red River along the south, and the Mississippi River along the east. All 3 rivers are contained by large levee systems. Major highways: U.S. Highway 65, U.S. Highway 84, Louisiana Highway 15, Louisiana Highway 566. Adjacent counties and parishes: Tensas Parish, Adams County, Mississippi; Wilkinson County, Mississippi; West Feliciana Parish, Point Coupe Parish, Avayelles Parish, Catahoula Parish. National Protected Area: Bayou Cocodrie National Wildlife Refuge. Demographics. As of the census of 2000, there were 20,247 people, 7,521 households, and 5,430 families residing in the parish. The population density was 29 people per square mile. There were 9,148 housing units at an average density of 13 per square mile. The racial makeup of the parish was 57.9% white, 40.7% black or African American, 0.16% Native American, 0.3% Asian, 0.55% from other races, and 0.8% from 2 or more races. 1.2% of the population were Hispanic or Latino of any race. There were 7,521 households, out of which 33.00% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 49.00% were married couples living together. 19.00% had a female householder with no husband present, and 27.80% were non-families. 25.30% of all households were made up of individuals, and 11.50% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.60 and the average family size was 3.12. In the parish, the population was spread out with 27.80% under the age of 18, 8.90% from 18 to 24, 25.60% from 25 to 44, 23.00% from 45 to 64, and 14.70% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 37 years. For every 100 females there were 95.20 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 91.90 males. The median income for a household in the parish was $22,742, and the median income for a family was $28,629. Males had a median income of $27,453 versus $18,678 for females. The per capita income for the parish was $11,966. About 24.30% of families and 29.10% of the population were below the poverty line, including 42.00% of those under age 18 and 20.60% of those age 65 or over. Education. Concordia Parish School Board operates public schools in the parish. National Guard, 1086th Transportation Company of the 165th CSS Battalion of the 139th RSG resides in Vidalia, Louisiana on the western border of Mississippi. Communities: City Vidalia, Towns Faraday, Clayton, Ridgecrest. Census-designated places: Minorca, Monterey, Spokane, West Faraday. Unincorporated communities: Acme, Ashland, Black Hawk, Eva, Fairview. Notable residents: Al Atta, State Representative and Secretary of State; Clifford Cleveland Brooks, planter in St. Joseph, represented Concordia Parish in the Louisiana State Senate from 1924 to 1932. James H. Jim Brown, State Senator, Louisiana Secretary of State, and Insurance Commissioner. Campbell Brown, Emmy Award-winning journalist, CNN anchor, host and daughter of Jim Brown. Eugene P. Campbell, longest-serving Concordia Parish Sheriff, 1908 to 1940. Charles C. Cordill, Louisiana State Senator representing Concordia and Tensas parishes from 1884 to 1912. Hiram Copeland, current mayor of Vidalia since 1992. Noah W. Cross, Concordia Parish Sheriff, 1944 to 1948, 1952 to 1973. Brenham C. Crothers, Faraday Cattleman, State Senator from Delta parishes from 1948 to 1952 and 1956-1960. Troyce Geese, U.S. Senate candidate, 1966 and 1986. Bryant Hammett, State Representative, 1992 to 2006. Sam Hanna, Sr., late publisher of Concordia Sentinel in Faraday. Shelby M. Jackson, Education Superintendent, 1948 to 1964. Jerry Lee Lewis, musician. Consuelo Montague, Duchesses of Manchester, spent part of her childhood at Ravenswood Place Plantation, in the vicinity of Legg Street. John Ed Rand, late state representative from Rapides Parish, had a second home on Legg Street. John Dan Ritchie, state senator, 1980 to 1984. Fred L. Sheila, state representative, Concordia Parish sheriff. Howard K. Smith, ABC and CBS commentator. Jimmy Swaggart, televangelist. J. Robert Woolley, state insurance commissioner from 2000 to 2006, practiced law in Concordia Parish with James H. Jim Brown in late 1970s.